Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White Walkthrough, Part 10. Here we are inside the Pinwheel Forest. Now, if you remember, Team Plasma ran inside here with that dragon skull they stole from the gym leader Lenora, so once you defeat her, you can come inside here. And here's Burgh. Now, Burgh has, he's a gym leader, right? So he's like some almighty, powerful bug trainer. I mean, he's a bug trainer, and this is a forest filled with bug Pokemon, so you think he'd be like an expert of the entire area. But he's like, yeah, I'm going to check this path right up here. Why don't you go through the entire forest? Like, seriously, Burgh, you're going to make me go through this, like, maze of trees here, through this dangerous forest, and you're just going to take this free path up to the exit? Like, you jerk. Who do you think you are? Making me go through all this crap. But yeah, I always come up this path first because there's some trainer fights you can go through. Then when I finish fighting them, I actually go into the forest area. Well, I guess we're already in the forest, but I go into the trees, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Burgh, you're a gym leader, so you should be taking on, like, the real challenge here. Plus, you're, like, a bug expert, so you should know your way through this dang forest. I mean, come on now. Anyways, this dude has a Muna on his team, which is actually kind of tough to kill. Munas are pretty tough Pokemon, but, you know, Gabbro can take them out pretty easily. Yeah, they're just really annoying, because if you don't have Pokemon that can put, like, a lot of damage on them, they will use that move Moonlight, which restores its health. It's just like, the most annoying thing. And then they put you to sleep with Yawn. It's just like a drag. Anyways, yeah, there we defeated the school trainer Sammy. Actually, let's heal up here because that Psybeam did like over half of my health. Yeah, not only are Munas defensive, but they can actually put a lot of damage on you too. So yeah, definitely a good Pokemon there. One I always like using on my team, but not this time around. Anyways, this person says she has a gym badge from Striaton City. Alright, so let's see what you got on your team then if you took down the first gym leader. Oh, you got a Woobat. Now, one thing I've always wondered is, like, the first gym, the Striaton gym, their typing depends on the starter Pokemon that you chose. But what do they do if you come in with, like, a Woobat? Because it's not weak to fire, water, or grass. So they just give you, like, a random typing, I don't know. Whatever. Because, I mean, not everyone in the world uses one of those starter Pokemon. There's got to be some random challengers that just come in with other stuff. Whatever. The game never really cares about anyone but your character. Alright, so I think she just has like a full team of Woobats, so you guys know the drill. There we go. 3 Woobats down, just like that. A full team of Woobats. I mean, seriously, who wants a full team of Woobats? That is just bad. Anyways, you're not a trainer. And looks like you're going to battle me. Alright, so, what do you got? I just realized I kept Roggenrola up front. I should probably take him out. Or maybe it's a good thing, because here's the Pidove. Yeah, you can actually catch Pidove in the Pinwheel Forest here. And like always, guys, if you're wondering about the wild Pokemon, I usually put... Well, actually, so far in this walkthrough, I've put the wild Pokemon in every description, like the new Pokemon you can catch. But the new Pokemon you can get in the forest here are Venipede and Sewaddle. I'll talk more about them in a bit, but they're both pretty good Pokemon. Anyways, Gabbro's up to 19, and let's switch out to something else to take on this Purloin, just because Roggenrola's fought everything so far, so he needs a break, so let's go Jungle Gym, take care of this thing. Yeah, Sewaddle is a grass and bug type, Venipede is a bug and poison type. You can also catch the Pokemon Cottonee in black version and Petilil in white. Those are both grass type Pokemon. And I completely forgot I have Rock Smash on this Pansage here, which is super effective, so I probably should have used that the first time around. Oh, and look at this! Now I have to go an extra turn in battle, all because I forgot I had Rock Smash. And I have to take a Sand Attack. Alright, good thing I didn't miss. It seems like every time I've been hit with like a Sand Attack or something, I've never missed, like, throughout this entire walkthrough. I actually think maybe in Black and White they changed the drop in accuracy. Just because in the old games, like, one Sand Attack would screw you for, like, the entire battle. Anyways, here's Burgh up here just chilling by the exit of the forest. He's like, Team Plasma's not over here. Well, you better get to it, Lueroi. You better go do all the work for me. Like, seriously, if Team Plasma's not up there, why don't you come back and help me out? He's just like, nope, I'm just going to, you know, chill up here the whole time, and you can do everything. What else is new in the world of Pokemon? Anyways, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go back out and heal. If you'd remember, there's a nurse right outside the forest that will heal up your Pokemon for free. Alright, so we're backing at it once again. Let's see. Right here we got a double battle. This is like the side you need to go to actually make progress. You got some fancy trainer tips there on a sign. I like how they just put up like giant signs with like trainer tips, and it's always just worthless information. But yeah, like I mentioned before, that road that went north up there, you don't have to go up there. Really, to progress through the forest, you have to go this way towards the west. Anyways, this is the Pokemon I was talking about earlier. It's Sewaddle. Now, this is a grass and bug type Pokemon. It is definitely a good choice. I would highly recommend it if you want a grass type. It's a good physical attacker, pretty fast. I mean, defensively it's not great, but you know, it's like an offensive powerhouse, so it's definitely a good Pokemon. A lot of people like using it, so I would recommend it. This is the one I'd recommend most out of everything in the forest, and if you want to catch a grass type in here, this is the way to go. And I always think it's a good idea getting a bug type in this game. They help out quite a bit. Anyways, this is kind of funny. Porky just like dominates these things with Flame Charge, but Jungle Gym just can't do anything. That's kind of how it goes when I face grass types. Like, my Timpool, Roggenrola, and Jungle Gym all just fail against grass types, but luckily Pignite just destroys them. Yeah, always nice having a Fire-type Pokemon just to take down those grass types. Anyways, I love how they both just scream. Oh no, we lost. Alright, so here's Team Plasma. I mean, seriously, Burgh, if you would have just taken like 2 steps in this direction, you would have seen that Team Plasma's over here. But no, you gotta walk all the way up to the top of the forest, dawdling around doing nothing. Like, really, it's not like we don't know where Team Plasma is. Like, they're standing right there! But yeah, of course, we have to fight everybody now. So he's got a Sandile on his team, which is a ground and dark type. Pretty good Pokemon, and it's got that nasty Intimidate ability, lowering your attack, so that's going to make things a little more difficult, but we should still be fine. If you like the Pokemon Sandile, you can actually catch it pretty shortly after this in the game. Right after this forest, you get into a new city, and the route right after that city is where you catch Sandile, and a whole bunch of other good Pokemon, actually, so... yeah, if you're kind of at the points where you don't think you have enough Pokemon on your team, if you don't like anything in this forest, maybe just wait it out a little bit more, because you got some really good Pokemon that you can add to your team coming up pretty soon in the game. Anyways, he just had 1 Pokemon, so not too bad. Yeah, Team Plasma going down pretty easily once again. So this dude doesn't have the Dragon Skull, unfortunately. So we're going to have to keep going through until we find that dang thing, right? I mean, what does Team Plasma want to do with a Dragon Skull anyways? Like, what great schemes are they going to, like, accomplish with a frickin' skull? Like, seriously, what can you do with a skull? Absolutely nothing. It belongs in the frickin' museum. But yeah, Team Plasma is just stupid. Anyways, here's another Team Plasma Grunt, and we've got a Purloin. Alright, so this time I will remember to use Rock Smash on the first turn. Anyways, yeah, Rock Smash my way to victory. And yeah, Jungle Gym is getting really close to learning a new, really good Grass-type move, which is nice. Hopefully after this battle, I'll get up to level 18. Anyways, another Rock Smash, and there we go. The Sand Attack didn't make me miss once again, so that's kind of nice. Darn, I didn't get up to level 18. Alright, so I think there's actually some items I can grab over here. Oh yeah, this dude doesn't have, or no wait, this was a girl, wasn't it? Yeah, she doesn't have the Dragon Skull either, so we gotta keep going. But anyways, there's an item down there which I better grab. And yeah, I would definitely bring a lot of repels here in the forest because you are gonna have to cross through grass a lot, so... I'm pretty sure I just bought like 20 a long time ago in the game, so we still have a bunch left. But yeah, we can get to these items down here, and then there's some more on the other side as well. Anyways, my Dowsing Machine should be on. I don't think there's any hidden items over here. Alright, there's a Big Root. Now, the Big Root is an item that will restore more health when you use those, like, kind of moves like Absorb, Mega Drain, Giga Drain. It restores 30% more health from those, like, you know, health-snatching moves, like Drain Punch and that stuff, but yeah. Anyways, there's a Super Potion right here. I somehow remembered that, and I think there's a hidden item down here because my Dowsing Machine is going crazy, and yeah, there's a Tiny Mushroom. Alright, so, I guess we should fight this Ranger over here. It's not a required battle, but, you know, it's always good for experience. So, let's switch up the team here really quick, because, although I do want Pansage to get up a level, I think she has a Herdier on her team, and that would just destroy me, so we better go to Pignite. Anyways, yeah, you're going to find a lot of these Rangers in the Pinwheel Forest, and all of them are nice enough to give you berries afterwards, so they're kind of nice to fight. Anyways, oh, look at that! Pokemon Ranger Forest in the Pinwheel Forest. Wow, you see what they did there? That is clever, Nintendo. Naming a person Forest inside the forest. Anyways, yeah, I always hate taking on these Herdiers. They're, like, really freaking strong. I mean, look how much damage that takedown did. Like, takedown is so powerful at this point in the game. Even at the end of the game, it's like same type attack bonus, like 90 base power. That is like a ton of damage. Like, look at that. It's like almost knocking me out. But yeah, Arm Thrust is going to finish it off there, so there we go. And Porky easily gets to level 19. So yeah, my team is definitely coming along nicely here. Definitely coming along nicely. Anyways, I forget what berries she gives me. He, she, I don't even remember at this point. Alright, Chesto berries, so there you go. The forest is alive. Yeah, all these people obsessed with the forest. I mean, if your name is Forest, how could you not be obsessed with the forest? Anyways, my repels wore off. I think I'm going to go back and heal. I will be right back. Always nice to have that nurse right in front of the Pinwheel Forest. I just go back as often as I can before I get too deep into the forest. Just because I don't want to be like halfway through and have like my Pokemon poisoned and dead and stuff, so I always just go back to that nurse as often as I can. Anyways, now I can finally talk about Venipede. Venipede is a bug and poison type, which you can catch here in the forest. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It evolves into Scolipede. That's its final evolution, which is it's not a bad Pokemon. It has some good attack power. I would say it's not quite as good as some other bug types you can get in this game, but it's still definitely a good option. It's not terrible, so it's kind of underused. I think it's a bit underrated, but it's a fast Pokemon with some pretty good attacking stats, so use it if you want. I don't think you would regret it. Yeah, here's Timber. Of course, we've seen this thing a bunch. Let's go with the Mudshot. I just kind of like that animation from Mudshot. Wow, that barely did anything. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, Mudshot also has a chance of lowering the speed. Bubble Beam is a lot more powerful than Mudshot, though, just because same type attack bonus and all that stuff. I don't even know why I used Mudshot. I kind of just wanted to see the animation again. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, let's finish you off here. Looks like you're going to use Bide, so you're going to go down pretty easily. Timber, I don't get, like, that thing on the top of its head just, like, flails around. It really creeps me out. It looks like it has, like, a giant tumor on its head or something. I don't know. But Mr. Toad's at level 17. You are so close to finally becoming a Toad. I think it's, like, what, 8 more levels or something, so maybe not super close, but in no time you will finally actually be a Toad. Anyways, let's go heal up here with the potion, just because I took some serious damage in that last battle. So there we go. Alright, and we're actually getting pretty close. We're probably about halfway through the forest, so, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go through the grass here, and oh yeah, right up here, I forgot about this. This is where things start to get a little crazy, because you're going to have trainers popping out of, like, thin air, basically, to challenge you. So, I forget where it is. It's on one of these green stumps or whatever. Yeah, and there they are. They're just, like, hiding in the grass, and they pop up. Like, what the heck? How did you just do that? Like, are they just chilling underground all day, just, like, waiting for someone to walk by? Then, boom, they just pop up. But yeah, you're going to find these Pokemon Rangers, and they all have the monkey Pokemon, so that's why I went over to my Porky, my Pig Knight. Yeah, you're going to fight Pansage, then you're going to fight Panpour, then Pansear, so just be prepared for that. Yeah, the order goes Grass, Water, Fire, so when you're kind of preparing for the typing matchup, just keep that in mind. I know I always like to know what, like, Pokemon the trainers are going to have before I go in, just because it makes the video go by a lot quicker if I can, like, put out the right Pokemon ahead of time. Anyways, I'm learning Smog right now. It's kind of a dumb move. It has, like, bad accuracy, and it doesn't do, like, any damage at all, so I'm just going to forget about it. Nope, I will not learn Smog. I mean, you might be like, oh, why wouldn't you get rid of, like, Tail Whip? Well, I mean, Tail Whip can probably come in handy at some point in a gym battle or something, so whatever. I mean, I'd probably never use Smog anyways. Anyways, there we get some Chesto berries, and let's go ahead and grab this item over here while we're at it. Oh, and by the way, one thing I think is pretty cool here in the Pinwheel Forest are these giant logs that you walk through. Like, I don't know, they're like mini tunnels that you just go through. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Anyways, let's get our team fixed up here again, because I want to take Porky out, because he's up too many levels. He's already at level 20, so yeah, let's go through here. I wonder, is that supposed to be like a giant trench in the ground underneath this log, or is it just going like up a giant hill? I don't know, I can't really tell. Anyways, whatever, let's wrap around this side. Let's see, I don't know. I'll find that hidden item in a bit. Anyways, let's fight this Pokemon Ranger, another person just jumping out of the ground there. I think, what are they doing? They're just like under a little bush, or just like bury themselves or something like that? I don't know. Anyways, we got a Panpour this time around. That's why I put my trusty Pansage up front. Plus, Pansage kind of needs to get up to level 18, like I was saying a long time ago. So let's go with the Vine Whip. Wow, this is like the Striaton gym battle all over again. Pansage versus Panpour. And I guess all it can do is lick me, since, I don't know, a water gun wouldn't do like any damage at all. Oh no, I'm being licked by a monkey! Aw, crap, it paralyzed me. Oh gosh, stupid Pokemon rules where you can be paralyzed by lick. It doesn't make any sense. I think I rant about that every time it happens. I mean, okay, do I need to go on this rant again? Like, okay, in real life, you're only going to get paralyzed if you get in, like, a car crash, not from being licked by a frickin' water monkey. Anyways. Seriously, why do I keep getting paralyzed? Like, it's only a 25% chance. What was that, the third time in a row? Like, honestly. Like, what are the odds that you're fully paralyzed 3 times in a row? Like a 1 out of 24 chance or something like that? Unacceptable. Anyways, level 18 at last, and, yeah, the Pokemon Rangers all just have 1 Pokemon, so it doesn't take that long. Alright, and we get some P.E.K.K.A berries, or Pecha berries, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Sorry about that, guys, there, I had to cut something out. Anyways, we are backing at it, right where we left off. Let's go up this... Oh, wait, yeah, there's a... Wow, I did not even mean to find that. That was pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, let's go up this log right here, and check it out, more Team Plasma grunts. Yeah, we are starting to forget about those guys after all those Pokemon Ranger fights. But yeah, let's not forget that Team Plasma's here with the frickin' Dragon Skull. Yeah, we need to get that thing back. I mean, wouldn't you notice if someone was hauling around this giant Dragon Skull? Because, I mean, Dragonites are huge Pokemon. They gotta have pretty big heads. So that's gotta be like a really heavy skull. You'd think they'd need like 10 guys carrying it, so whatever. But anyways. They somehow, in the world of Pokemon, you can fit giant items into your bag and just, like, weightless. Like, yeah, we got a bike. Let's put it in our bag. Anyways, Tinpul's finally getting some action here. Seems like everyone else has been getting up levels, but not Tinpul. Anyways, why are you using Detect? Like, seriously, why do you hate me so much? Detect is, like, my least favorite move, and there it is again! Detect and Protect are, like, my all-time least favorite moves. Like, seriously, just a waste of my time, it's a waste of the viewer's time, it's a waste of everyone's time. Like, the more you use Protect, the longer my DS battery goes down, and the more I have to charge it. I mean, we are wasting the world's electricity, all because stupid Team Plasma grunts want to use Detect all day with their stupid Pat Rats. How does that make you feel, frickin' Nintendo? All because you had to make that stupid move, Detect, you are wasting our electricity. And our electricity bills are through the roof because of these dang Team Plasma grunts and their stupid protecting methods. Anyways, that was just, I had no idea I would go from being annoyed with Team Plasma to ranting about the wasting of electricity. But anything is possible when it comes to Team Plasma. Anyways, it's another Pokemon Ranger coming out of thin air, basically. They're probably just sitting there with an invisibility cloak, and then they just whip it off, and they're like, boo, it's a freaking Pokemon Ranger. Anyways, here's a Pansear. Yeah, so it's the final of the 3 Pokemon Rangers with the monkey Pokemon. So Tinpul gets some action once again, so let's use Bubble Beam and kill this thing in 1 hit, hopefully. Bubble Beam is such a nice move to have right off the bat, because it's actually a lot more powerful than you'd think. Like, any move with the words Bubble, you would not expect to do a lot of damage, but Bubble Beam is just, like, amazing. It's, like, more powerful than Water Pulse, which is a fun fact that most people don't know. Alright, there we go, level 18, which means our whole team's actually done a pretty good job of getting up levels evenly throughout the forest so far. Alright, so we got the P.E.K.K.A berries once again, and I guess that means we have one last trainer in here, but first we gotta grab an item down here. So, hopefully our repels will last us through this grass here. Yeah, that other item we actually can't grab, but there is a TM right here. It's TM86 Grass Knot. I forgot about that. I guess I could teach that to Pansage if I wanted. There's actually a lot of Pokemon that aren't grass types that can learn Grass Knot, so definitely take a look at that TM and see if you want to teach it to anything. Anyways, let's see if we can get through here without the repels. Yes, we did it! And I actually kind of like that animation with the leaves on the water. I don't know if you guys noticed it down there, but it's pretty cool. Anywho, this is the last Team Plasma grunts we gotta face here, so we're finally gonna get that Dragon Skull back! Yes! But yeah, this is the last dude. And I mean, you're like, all right, last Team Plasma Grunt. Is this going to be like an extra challenging fight? And it's like, nope, it's just more Pat Rats. So yeah, Mr. Toad's just going to take these things down pretty easily again. I swear to God, if you use Detect... Oh my God, you did! You freaking loser. Why? Like, I go on this whole rant, and then I swear it's like the game just knows how to piss me off. Alright, I swear... Yeah, you can't even use it. You try to use it a third time, it doesn't even work. That's the funny thing. But it still does not stop them. They still try to use it the third time. It's kind of sad. Alright, now you're going to use Bide, so... Yeah, you're finally going to go down. How does that mud shot taste, Pat Rat? That's what you get for trying to use Detect every single turn. Oh, great, more Pat Rats, I swear. If this happens again, I'm going to be so angry. Alright, Bubble Beam, and... Oh my God, he didn't use Detect! Wow, this is a great day for all of us. This is a great day for all of us. This is like a big leap forward in, like, the intelligence for Team Plasma. Like, he's finally just accepting it, like, alright, Detect's just gonna waste my time, let's just not use it, and, you know, we'll finish this fight quicker. Alright, so we're gonna finish things off with a Sandile here. Of course, it uses Intimidate on me, but not gonna make a difference, because Bubble Beam is still gonna knock you out, so, yep, it's that easy. And that's a one-hit KO right there, so that is it for Team Plasma, but don't you worry, they will be back. They always come back. But yeah, we actually get our Dragon Skull after beating this dude. So he's like, here, take your stupid skull. I don't want it anyways. On the inside, he's just like, I don't know why I have this thing anyways. Just take it. I don't want it. It's heavy. I don't want to carry it around. And then this, like, mysterious dude shows up. His name is Gorm. He's one of the Team Plasma 7 sages. So you're going to get a little more background on Team Plasma. You know, they're talking about their stupid plans for... stupidity and whatnot, but yeah, the 7 sages, there's like 7 of these dudes, obviously, hence the name 7 Sages, but you will see them throughout the game. Anyways, Burgh finally decides to show up. Like, great timing, buddy. Right after I beat every single trainer and got the Dragon Skull back, you just decide to, like, waltz on in here, like, hey guys, what's going on? And then Leonora's just, like, sprinting, like, where were you 10 minutes ago, Leonora? You were just, like, hanging around back in the city, back in Nakreen City, doing God knows what. But anyways, yeah, he's talking about random stuff, and I'm just going to scroll through it really quickly. And boom, they're gone. They disappeared. I don't know what the deal is in Pokemon games, but I swear, villains always just, like, say a bunch of stuff, then disappear. It's like, why don't we arrest these guys or something? They freaking stole the skull from the museum. Yeah, so then what's funny is Burgh's just going to leave. Like, Lenora was like, hey, Burgh, you want to go after those guys? He's just like, nope, you know what? I just don't want to do anything. Like, hey, what else is new? Anyways, yeah, we're going to get the Moonstone from Lenora. It's an item that can evolve certain Pokemon. Mainly, you'll want to evolve your Muna into Musharna if you have one of those. And then, yeah, that's just basically how... Most stuff doesn't evolve through Moonstone, but every once in a while you get one of those rare Pokemon that does. And you get a Miracle Seed as a reward for getting through here, which boosts up Grass-type moves 20%. I will definitely use that on my Pansage. Anyways, I... don't know why I just talked to you, but yeah, that is it for the Pinwheel Forest. Next time we'll head out towards the new city, which is just a giant city. It's pretty awesome, so that's what's happening next time. I'll see you all then, and stay tuned for more.